Hey, Mona, I brought you. I'm playing Word Walk, and I'm about to get the highest score. Yes! Nobody unscrambles on the fly like me.
Take it where you can get it, sis.
Now, I will just type in my screen name, Curly Mo, and, hey, I only got the second highest score. Some idiot named Tiffany Law beat me.
That idiot is me. Tiffany, my favorite jewelry store, law student. Isn't it cute?
No, I've been working to be number one on this for months.
I know how you feel. One time I came in second and it drove me crazy, but it just made me want to work harder to be the best.
Really?
No, I made it up. I was the number one storyteller in Girl Scouts.
Good morning. Hey, man. I finally built the perfect music library. Man, I got playlists to get dressed with, to work out with, and my personal favorite, music to funk the ladies with. Ew. All I have on my iPod is some techno crap my ex-boyfriend Dieter downloaded for me. Dieter? The German guy. You know, the one I call Das Booty. Anyway, can I download your library? I'll stop staring at your biscuits when you walk by. Man, with all the time and money I put into this, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it. I never pay for it.
Morning.
Hey, Mona. What a long face. Did that creepy guy at the deli hit on you again? Mona, I can make you happy. I love you.
No, it's Dee Dee. She beat me at Word Walk.
Oh, that's rough. I'm surprised you even got out of bed.
I know it's not a big deal to you, but it is to me. I mean, if I do 10 reps at the gym, Dee Dee's got to do 20. If I get hit on, she gets proposed to. Our whole life, she's always had to outdo me.
Potato latkey, mister? Only 50 cents. Who knew?
And of course, you know who had to have her own little stand.
Gourmet cookie, mister? I've got chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate dip pecans, white chocolate chip.
How are my little business women?
Not good. I don't get it. My grandma Sophie says her potato latkes are a hit at all her Hanukkah parties.
Well, I'll take two.
Here, Mommy. Flush out the nasty with some water. I've got bottled water, water with lemon, water with lime, iced water, this water.
Dee Dee's always had to top me, and I've already given up on all the big stuff. She'll always be thinner and younger than me, but now she's moving in on my turf, the worthless trivia of daily life, and I am not having it.
So beat her at something. There's got to be something you're better at. Wearing chunky shoes. Getting dumped by guys. Hiding things in your hair.
Okay, game over. All right, Atlanta.
Okay, let's eat.
What's that?
Bread, cheese, veggies. What? You invited me down to make sandwiches, so I brought some things I knew you wouldn't have. Like things to make sandwiches.
Of course you did.
Oh, Mona, I need your advice. Remember my law professor, Martin Wilkins?
I remember you're in law school.
I love how close we've become. Anyway, he's going through a bitter divorce, so some of the students are taking turns entertaining him. This Friday is my turn, and I want my night to be better than anybody else's.
Well, what does he like?
complaining about his wife, praising my superior performance.
Hey, does he like to play cards? How about poker? It's hip, it's fun, and all the B-level celebrities are playing it. And I know both Spencer and Adam play.
Oh, yeah. I can impress Professor Wilkins with my Black History playing cards. Clarence Thomas is the Joker.
Hey, Mona. I brought a bag of photos of us from the 80s. Thought we'd put it in a scrapbook and call it What Were We Thinking?
I can't. I'm playing poker at Dee Dee's.
Oh, I love poker. Texas Hold'em's my game.
Oh, sorry, Ma. We're playing a new game. It's called No Mamas Allowed.
You gotta let me in on this. Remember when I taught you how to play?
Yeah, you told me it'd be more fun than watching TV.
That's because they had taken away our illegal cable box and I had to entertain you somehow. You'd eaten all your crayons.
Well, I talked Dee Dee into playing poker so I can finally beat her at something. I mean, everything in my life is starting to click. I mean, my hair is working, I found a good lipstick color, and then Dee Dee goes and makes the perfect sandwich, and I'm in a bad mood for a week.
That girl does make a mean sandwich. Any leftovers?
Look, I know that it's petty, but it bugs me, and I ate the whole thing.
Of course it's petty. It's what we do best.
Is that something to brag about?
If it's all you got.
Professor Wilkins, so glad you could make it.
Sorry I'm tardy. I had to take public transport with the unwashed masses. My soon-to-be ex-wife got the Lexus. Do you have any scotch? Preferably Lagavulin. It's exceedingly rare.
I just happen to have that.
You would.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, peoples? This is my boy Maceo from college. I would have brought Junebug, but he's under house arrest.
You brought Mr. Kiss and Tell.
I sense a dark and dirty backstory. Dish. It's nothing to tell. Mona and I hooked up in college. I was happy. I wanted to tell somebody.
You got on a mic at a rally. They printed it in the paper the next day.
Didn't mean to make you mad, girl.
Chasing a tail, Phyllis? Did you learn that from your cats?
I guess we humans do take after our pets. Your breath reminds me of Coco.
Why are you headed up to my daughter's?
They're playing poker, but no mamas allowed. And I'm tempted to crash.
Poor Phyllis always going where you're not wanted.
I'm going where the action is. Now, you coming? Or are you afraid I might take you to the cleaners?
Like you've ever been to the cleaners. You're in a good mood. That's because we're playing poker, the game, Texas Hold'em, the pot, no limit.
Oh, Professor, your glass is empty. More 1922 Lagavulin.
Please.
I'll take some of that Lagahula.
I think you've had enough. You know how you talk too damn much when you drink?
I wouldn't brag to anybody who had been such an animal in bed, and I just did it again, didn't I?
I'm so glad you're here. Hello, what's this, a poker party? We want in.
And we won't take no for an answer.
Please, ladies, join us. What's two more women taking money from me? If you hit a lucky streak, maybe you can win my pension, since it's all I have left.
Single and morose. Phyllis, this might be a lucky night. Hope you're not wearing your granny panties. I'm out.
I'm in. Come on, sixes. Man, you're the worst poker player ever. Gonna borrow some cash. He's kicking my ass.
No way.
I'm out. I got a hand like a foot.
You said it, not me. I thought. Me too.
This is good. Why do they call this liver worse? They should call this liver best.
I'm out. Of the hand, of my marriage, and my house. I just want to crawl into a hole and die.
Phyllis, I think he's flirting.
So, Miss Pence, it's just you and me, and you're out of money. But I will let you bet your music playlist. Done. Let's see the river.
Yay! 4 sixes! Come to Papa!
Beat by a guy in a man scarf. It's a dark day.
Good, Dee Dee. I've been waiting for this all night. I see your bet, and I raise you with everything I've got.
Go for it, baby. Make your mama proud.
straight jack high.
Oh, and I only have 5 pretty red ones.
Flush beats a straight. Well played, D.
What? But how?
Well, after the flop, there was a possible straight on the table. Then when you didn't raise on the turn, I got to see the river for free and win.
Mona says you didn't play poker.
I don't. Except when I had that private tutor in Monte Carlo. Did I not mention that?
No.
The girl is a ruthless competitor. Dee Dee Thorne would eat her young. I wish my in-laws had done that.
Well, you know what, Dee Dee? This is the last time that I play with you because you always have to win and you always have to be better than me.
That's not true. And it's I better than I.
Well, I don't give a damn. That's it.
Now that's it.
You must be very proud.
Mona Thorne, stop right there. What the hell was that?
Well, I can't take it anymore. I mean, I thought I'd found the one thing to help even the score with Dee Dee, and then she turns around and kicks my ass.
She did do that. But we are in the middle of a war here, and you do not just give up. It's the haves versus the have-nots.
Well, I know which side we're on.
Look, this is bigger than you. I've had hot hands all night, and I still have a chance to take down a Dee Dee. So you march your sorry, sour ass back up those stairs and support your have-not mama.
There must be a lady tonight, and that lady is me. I am in.
Ooh, a bold move by Lady D. Does she have a good poker face or Botox paralysis? Only a plastic surgeon knows for sure.
Too rich for my blood. Thank you, Dee Dee. Tonight was a lovely distraction from my hellish life. You get an A for entertainment, but the intensity of the older broads is a bit much.
But, Professor, I have cake.
It's probably chocolate with brown nose frosting.
I take it to go, but I'm sure my wife would take that too. Which is why I'm going home to bury my golf clubs in the yard.
And so he leaves. Another black man broke by the system. Now it's up to Motown Mama. Will she call? Will she raise?
Will she slap you upside your heads if you don't shut up?
And this stings for days.
I see you and I raise you.
I don't seem to have enough chips. I'll call with this.
Oh, your credit's no good here, man hands. I guess you can't afford to play anymore, huh?
Only thing I can't afford is to lose to the likes of you.
Mom, what are you doing? That is your wedding ring.
Dee Dee, this is war. Watch and learn. Full house. Queens over kings.
That's a good hand, but too bad it's not good enough. Full house aces over kings. But more importantly, Phyllis over Big Dee Dee don't got no ring like
You are not seriously going to take my ring.
Oh, it doesn't get any more serious than this. Oh, now that's weight I don't mind gaining. You keep the chips. I got the rock.
Mom, you're fine, dear. I'm fine. It's just a ring. Can I stay here with you just until your father dies?
Take one half, I'll take the other, and just like that, we're rolling together. I know sometimes we might fight, but hopefully it's not tonight, even.
Maybe I'm crazy, but it sounds like she's singing about me and my sister.
Yeah, kind of.
I can't concentrate. I still can't believe Dee Dee beat me.
You still tripping about that?
Well, what could I have done differently?
Play better?
I'm serious.
Well, you play from the gut. Dee Dee calculates, barely moves a muscle. Except when she tucks her hair behind her ears. I noticed that because it's damn sexy.
And I noticed it because it's damn annoying. Along with my constant losing. In fact, it seems like every time she tucked her hair back, I lost. Hey, do you know what this means?
Dee Dee sexy and you're a loser?
Dee Dee has a tell. She tucks when she has a good hand. And now that I know that, guess who is making a poker comeback?
You better just tell me.
match my ring?
Okay, Ma, you've had your fun and you made Big Dee Dee sweat, but there's no way that you can keep that.
That's what your father said about the washer and dryer when I divorced him, but it's still working, ain't it?
That's not the point.
Mona, we've decided to take you up on your request for a rematch. It's only fair that my mother get a chance to win her ring back.
Oh my God, she's wearing it, and with that outfit.
Rematch? What rematch?
Well, I set up another game, because you're on a roll. Besides, remember the big speech you gave me about the haves and the have-nots?
Wake up, Curly. The have-nots have it.
And wouldn't you like some earrings to go with it?
Now you're talking. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna win your jewelry and your car, too. You can keep the little man. Oh, come on, big girl. We ain't got all day. Lay him a plane.
Win a few hands and suddenly we're playing with the Wu-Tang Clan.
What's the matter? Can't run with the high rollers?
Oh, Phyllis, your thighs allow you to run without starting a flash fire. I fold.
I call and I raise you. Why are you staring at my hair?
Oh, no reason. So, you want to play? Well, I will pay to see what you've got.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
Yes, take that, Miss Tiffany Law.
You'll probably be sore in the morning since you're not used to flexing your loser muscle. Coupon clippers up 1, highfalutin fools down 7 carats.
All right, we get it. You won.
Oh, I don't think you do get it, because we won. We won. We won.
What are you doing?
When I feel down, I paraffin.
Look, I'm sorry for what I said in there. Should have been enough that I beat you. I got carried away.
It was an ugly side of you, Mona.
Believe me, when I saw my mother take it to a whole nother level, I realized just how ugly it was.
Why is beating me so important to you?
'Cause it's absolutely no fun always losing to you. And you're so damn competitive.
I am not competitive. I just can't stand losing. If I'm not the best, then what am I?
Like everybody else.
Mona! I feel bad enough already.
Wow, this thing is deep for you. I mean, you're in competition with the whole world, not just me. I guess I'm the one who made it personal all these years.
Well, stop doing that. It's just dragging you down. Mona, this is who I am, and there's no shaking it. I have no idea where I get it.
Listen up. There's still a battle going on out there. And as long as I have breath in my body and my ring's on that scarecrow's finger, we keep playing. I said we keep playing.
Okay, maybe I have an inkling where it comes from.
We all have our burdens to bear.
And you know it's wrong for your burden to be wearing my burden's wedding ring.
Well, what can we do? I tried talking my mom into giving it back, but she threatened to swallow it.
I'm all in, and it looks like your winning streak has come to an end. What are you going to do? Call? Cry?
Well, I got $5 and an Altoid left. Ma?
I don't have any money.
What about the ring?
What about it?
Look at my cards. I'm going to clean her out.
I haven't even shown this off at my parents without partners meeting.
Ma, you only go for the free coffee and pie. Fork it over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't seem to get it all.
Aces and jacks.
3 kings, read 'em and weep.
Give me back my bling.
I don't wanna.
I have a hacksaw in my trunk and I'm not afraid to use it.
I'd make you cut it off, but it's not the finger I want to give you.
Your performance was wonderful.
So was yours. Was it hard being on this swollen hand? Oh my God! How did she stretch out platinum?
Dude, you've had my music for days. Give it back. Adam, what did you do? Man, there's nothing on here but... What's up with that?
Okay, I tried to put your playlist on mine, but somehow Dieter's dance mix got on yours instead.
You deleted my entire library? How do you want to die?
In a hot tub with Jackie Chan?
Stupid shark club for an hour.
I told you what to do to get us in.
For the last time, I'm not flashing my boobs like that white girl.
I guess I can do that. Oh, we're all together, bro.
Hold up. I got a brilliant idea. I'll be right back. Girl, we're about to be kicking it with DMX and the big ballers. Come on.
How come we're getting in all of a sudden?
Because I told him I was with you. Scary Spice.
But Carly made me an A-list celebrity. Nobody's even seen her in years.
Exactly. Time to get your British on.
Hello? Hello, Lou?
Spencer Williams and Artificial Records. Man, that was kind of tight, man. I just want to know, how you get these women so worked up?
Be nice to the ladies, they'll be nice to you.
Scary? Scary Spice, is that you?
Yes, and who would you be, Ducky?
Don't remember me, huh?
Oh, well, it's been ages. When's the last time we met up?
Divorce court. How was your first husband, Miles?
Miles, right. That was during my foggy spell. You're the bloke I sent all those alimony checks to. The one with the mole on your naughty bits, eh?
The very same. Had it removed. Careful look-see.
No, wait. I'm not Scary Spice. My name is Mona Thorne. I'm not English. I don't even like English muffins.
Me either. Miles Weston. And I don't even know what naughty bits are. Although I do have an idea.
Sorry, I just got carried away. It's the scary in me.
Please, don't apologize. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
So, you here with anybody?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I am now.
All right, then.
Come on, dog. Show me some of those roughneck Casanova moves, man.
You can't teach a cat dog tricks, man. You either got it or you don't, bro. You ain't got it.
Come on, X. Teach me to exude, man.
You're not gonna stop bothering me until I tell you something, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, that's why you're by yourself now. All right, check it out. See Gopher right there with the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ignore her. She's gonna want somebody that she thinks she can't have.
All right.
Hey, you want to dance? I said, do you want to dance? Fine.
So, how'd I do?
You're supposed to ignore her until she came over.
But I exuded, right?
Yeah, you exuded stupidity, man. I'm done. And don't follow me.
Oh, sweet pea, is that you at this hour? With a man. A cute man. Wait a sugar plum. Miles, meet my father's wife and my half-sister, Big Dee Dee and Dee Dee.
A pleasure.
Mona's told me all about you. Well, not all, but some. But the sum was really good.
I certainly hope so.
So what brings you by at this hour? Marital strife. Your father stayed out late, so I'm teaching him a lesson by staying out later. Love is a battlefield, girls. Make yourself at home. I'll just go make some coffee.
Hey, I see you reading Cornell West.
Oh, I was, but it's a little preachy. Now I'm reading the new John Grisham. It's got murders and sex.
John Grisham, huh? You know he tried to keep Denzel out of that movie.
Must have missed that. And I'm out of coffee. How about tap water or Sunny Delight?
I'm not sure it's in either, so I'm gonna pass.
Want to listen to some music?
That's a good idea.
I just picked up the new Avril Lavigne CD.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's in that either, so I'm gonna pass on that too. Why don't we just check out BET, see what Ed Gordon's talking about?
Oh, sorry, my cable's out. Oh, but I have the first season of Dawson's Creek on DVD.
That's okay. I gotta get up early. I should be going.
Sorry about the coffee and the music. I see I'm making a great impression here.
You made a great impression the minute I laid eyes on you. I'll call you in the morning.
Okay.
So, you've been seeing this Miles guy for almost 2 weeks.
That's right. And not only does he always pick me up on time, he pays with a credit card that hasn't been confiscated and cut up once.
Nice, but does he have a job? Can you call him at home? Is that his mama's car he's driving?
He's a sports writer, a homeowner, and he pays for his mother's car.
Ooh, we like that.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey!
My, aren't you good looking? And you brought flowers. Now that is good home training.
I'll pass the compliment on to my mom.
Miles, are you hungry? I just made chicken satay with peanut sauce.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm boycotting peanuts till Georgia gets rid of their Confederate state flag.
Oh. Well, how do you feel about Wisconsin?
They're cool.
Good. Cheese?
Hey, so glad I caught you. Hello, Phyllis.
Hello, Dee Dee. Miles, this is Dee Dee and her inappropriate cleavage.
We've all met. Listen, this guy I'm dating has a table for 4 at the Shark Club. The limo's waiting. You want to come?
I'm game.
Do you mind, Ma?
Oh, no, you young people, go. Have a good time. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you leave Miles alone with Dee Dee and her cleavage, or she'll try to steal him just like her mama tried to steal your daddy. There I was.
Ma! That story isn't true, remember?
Hey, just because it's a lie doesn't mean we can't learn from it.
Your sister's got some serious moves. So, you gonna show me what you got?
Maybe later. I don't really like the song.
Okay, but in the meantime, do you think Dee Dee would mind if I cut in?
Oh, suddenly the song's starting to grow on me.
she dances.
So, are we still on for the movies tomorrow night?
I'm not sure about that, Mona.
Okay, this time I promise not to smuggle crab legs in my purse.
No, it's not that. Listen, I really enjoyed spending time with you. You're quirky, you're funny. But to be honest, I just don't think we're very compatible.
What do you mean?
We're just very different. We see issues kind of different. We have likes and dislikes that are very different.
Well, wait a second. Isn't that what makes a relationship interesting? I mean, you don't want to date yourself, do you?
No. I just prefer to be with someone who's a little more, how should I say this? Black.
Are you sure that's how you wanted to say that?
Look, I'm just into sisters, that's all.
Well, I'm a sister.
Yes, you're a sister with an ER, and I'm looking for a sister with an AH. It's like a chitlin, not a chitterling.
A what?
That's my point exactly. I just want to be with someone who has a little more flavor, a little more soul. I'm sorry, Mona. It's just not gonna work out.
I can't believe Miles broke up with you.
Just tell me exactly how you screwed it up so I can tell you how to fix it.
Mom, you said I don't have enough soul. Like, I'm not black enough. Can you believe that guy's chutzpah?
No, I cannot. Hasn't he noticed you have my behind? We are plenty black.
Well, apparently Miles likes his sisters a little more ethnic.
Please, you're African American and Jewish. The only way you could be more ethnic is if you played the bagpipes.
I wonder if seeing you dance pushed him over the edge.
So I'm rhythmically challenged. This is all your fault, Ma.
Don't blame me. Blame your grandma Sophie. My mother is the sweetest little Jewish woman. Makes a kugel to die for. But at family reunions, boy, does she stink up the Soul Train line.
Forget Miles, Mona. You can do better. There are plenty of guys out there.
This is San Francisco. I am more likely to be struck by lightning while cashing a winning lottery ticket that made a decent straight man.
Well, lightning has to hit somebody.
I'm just so tired of being alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Condoleezza Rice is alone. Diana Ross is alone. I mean, sure, she's got a lot of hair, but when she take it off, that heifer's alone.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel better.
Look, Mona, just because you have mixed heritage does not make you some watered-down black person. I raised you to be proud of all that you are, so don't you let some man make you doubt who that is. So you're losing. You can still have a full life. You can always get yourself some cats and join a book club like me. I'm damn happy.
The scary thing is she really thinks that.
My God, what if I end up like my mother, alone and angry? I don't want to be alone. I want a man to be angry at. I've always embraced my uniqueness, but men don't. So maybe it's time to let it go.
Do you really want to compromise who you are just to get a guy?
But Miles isn't just any guy. I mean, if you were really into someone who's a vegetarian, you might give up those nasty pork rinds you like so much. So if Miles wants me to be funky, ethnic, and bootylicious, then hey, that's what I'm gonna be.
I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I do not. That's why I need your help.
Okay, I can help with the funky and the ethnic, but I think the bootylicious is a little ambitious.
Wow, it is amazing what you did with that table runner.
Okay, now, swing your hips with me. That's right. Now release your hips and swing your arms a little bit. Hey! Hey, there isn't a bee loose. Now, keep it low and tight. Low and tight. Hello?
Aren't we a little early for Kwanzaa?
dance steps to impress Miles.
Well, I was quite the dancer before I got married, and Dee Dee gave me hips.
Mom, she wants to dance in a club, not a production of Cats.
Aside, Mama's got this. This little move got Dee Dee conceived. This little move got me out of $1,000 worth of speeding tickets. And this little move I have yet to use. Saving it for something big. Really? You're gonna teach me how to do that? No, I was just showing off. You're gonna do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh, there's Miles. Do I look okay?
Look gorgeous. Like a Nubian disco queen. And remember, if you lose the beat, just follow my lead.
What is that?
Oh, I almost didn't recognize you.
Well, you know, a sister likes to change things up.
Hope you're not too upset with me. I just thought it was best to be upfront with you.
Hey, you have your preferences and you were honest. I like that in a strong black brother. So what you say? Want to shake what our mama gave us?
Oh, no.
Why? You afraid I might turn you out?
That's why during these very troubled times, I believe we owe it to ourselves to connect on a higher spiritual plane. So you want to take a shower?
Spencer, I need to dance next to Mona so I can keep her on the beat. Come on.
Sorry, girl. Spencer's in demand. Hey, let me kind of rock that in. You like it?
I didn't realize you had this side to you.
Well, strong sisters, us, are very complex. Right.
So, you heard what a mother was looking for. Can you show me that?
I'm a very good listener. 7, 8.
And bounce with me, bounce with me.
I think I could have been wrong about you. Why don't I go get us a drink?
Things it's going great. Miles is loving my new platitude.
Well, I think you look a little silly. But if the Erica Badu rag gets you much needed loving, I think I'm gonna get one for myself. Bounce it, bounce it.
See, Dee, I was right. Making a few changes was worth it.
Oh, I don't know, Mona. Watching you on the dance floor, it just looked like you were trying so hard.
Because I am. The talking and the counting thing is kicking my ass.
Mona, if he were the right person, you wouldn't have to go through all these changes.
Well, that's the difference between me and you. You have the luxury of being yourself, but I don't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have drinks with a man who likes me for who I'm trying to be.
So, Mona, I'm really digging your look.
Thanks. But it's not all that different. Just a little more colorful.
Well, it's different enough.
Good. Wait. Different enough? What does that mean?
Well, I just think all the changes you made are more in touch with who we are.
Who we are. Or who you are.
What does that mean?
Miles, you have no idea who I am. I mean, and why would you? I've been trying so hard to be a sister for you that I'm not even acting like myself, which is really your loss. Because I am a strong black woman. And if you can't see that, then maybe you need to examine your own issues because you, Malcolm, ex-boyfriend, are not the arbiter of blackness.
Wow. You make a good point. We're not all the same. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said.
Damn, Skippy. And if setting you straight means that I'm gonna be a lonely cat lady who reads a lot of books, well then bring on the Friskies, baby.
Mona Thorne, you are one of a kind. And I'm feeling that.
You should.
I'm sure you'll make some crazy white boy very happy.
Glad you realize that you can't change for every guy that comes along. You have to embrace who you are so that somebody else can't.
From now on, if a man wants Mona Thorne, he will have to take me the way I am.
Excuse me. But aren't you Scary Spice?
Why, yes, I am. And this is me, mate Jennifer, with a G.
Hello, Lou.
Obviously, Rocky, give it some love, come on now.
So lovely of you to invite me to a next lunch.
Okay, this is the spot, my treat.
Hot dogs? You said we were having lunch at a little outdoor French place.
They serve hot dogs on croissants.
Oh, crap. Hide me, it's Footman.
I know Superman and Brother Man. Who the hell is Footman?
Remember Clay, the guy I dated who was in love with my feet and only my feet? He wanted me to put them up to the phone when he called. That's him. Let's go. I don't want him to see me.
Didi?
Clay, how wonderful to see you.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. I'm going to tell Clay I really mean it.
The higher the voice, the more she means it.
Didi, walking out on you was the biggest mistake that I ever made. But it forced me to face my foot fetish, and ever since then, I got myself into rehab, and I've been living a whole new life above the ankle. Well, thanks to some intense therapy and a whole lot of supervised outings to Lady Footlocker.
I thought I saw you in there when I was buying my exercise bra.
Well, I'm glad you sought help. Congratulations.
You know, Didi, I know that I blew it, but if you give me a second chance, I promise you won't be sorry. Think about it?
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I thought about it. Bad chance, foot sniffer.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me, Whatever we want, all we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I got your message marked urgent. Actually, Adam wrote urgent. But I figured it out because, you know, I'm on it like that. So what's up?
Someone neglected to get the rights for the music we sampled on Lube Job's new CD, Get the Squeak Out.
You're kidding. Fire that dummy.
That dummy is you. That's the name. Omar Wright. Ring a bell.
Isn't he one of the brothers that discovered the airplane?
That's Orville.
I thought he was the popcorn guy. Hey, you can have IQ or GQ.
Omar Wright, a.k.a. the daddy of funk, huge star from the 70s. You were supposed to get him to sign over usage of funk. Don't come round here no more.
I'm sorry I dropped the ball.
Spence, we've got a warehouse full of CDs ready to ship.
Okay, I'm on it. But not like I was on it before, because that was off it.
Get in!
All right, I'm gone.
Hello, Lo. Just thought I'd stop by with Mother's little darling.
Mom, I'm so glad you brought Drew.
Actually, he's at the park with his nanny. Say hello to Coco. People are going to think you gave birth to a werewolf.
Why is Coco go in Drew's carrier?
She won't get out of it, which is completely normal according to her therapist. She's jealous of the new BABY. That's why I decided we needed some alone time. Ooh, gorgeous flowers.
They're from Clay, remember him?
Ah, Footman. Was so sorry to see him go in his big, shiny Mercedes with his primo opera tickets.
I thought he was damn near perfect till he cheated on me with my big toe.
Dee Dee, the man went to rehab and he practically begged for a second chance.
Mona, as a matter of policy, I don't do second. I don't eat seconds, I don't come in second. I think we all know how I feel about secondhand clothes. I say you learn from your mistakes and you move on.
That's right, because there's so many other handsome, sweet, successful men knocking down your door. Oh, wait, that was last year. This is the year you named your shower massage.
Don't drag Frederico into this.
Must you girls be so crass? Dee, you shouldn't just write people off. They can change. The place, the mighty Mississippi. I was performing showboat on a showboat. But after hours, I developed a penchant for gambling. Dice, the slots, the one-eyed jack. Over the years, it got so bad, I'd bet on anything, including your first grade spelling bee. That's when your father intervened. I got help, and he gave me another chance, even though the odds were against it. Anyway, Clay is a wonderful guy who's crazy about you. Are you going to let some silly policy of yours get in the way of what could be a great relationship?
Doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, I'm gonna give Clay a call.
You will?
Yeah, you make good points. And now I know why you were counting all that cash after the spelling bee.
You got your cut. So, you're telling me that Omar turned down the money and the Free Delicious Records bomber jacket?
He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't want his music sampled, and he thinks the jacket's ugly.
Duh, that's why it's free.
Hey, just dropped by to borrow that juicer I got you that you never use. Pretend I'm not here.
Why does Omar Wright have to be the one person in the business with integrity?
Did you say Omar Wright? I loves me some Omar Wright.
Awfully noisy for someone who's not here.
Honey, that silky voice makes me want to get down and stay there. As a matter of fact, Mom, you were conceived to don't take away my reason to fall. And that was my song. Poor father only had the short version.
Here's what you do, Spence. Omar lives in the city. Invite him to the office.
Ooh, can I come?
Treat him like a VIP. Let him know how important he is to the Delicious family.
Look, if you really want to win him over, buy him some cognac. Omar loves his yak.
Ma, this is serious. If Spencer doesn't get Omar to sign, he could lose his job.
Yeah. You could?
Oh, Spence, sorry. So can I come? Because I'm going to drop by anyway.
Yes.
This is my fantasy come true. Well, almost. We won't be kissing naked under a waterfall of chocolate pudding.
Your mom got a little bit of freaking, huh?
Dee, I am so happy that you called me.
Oops. Clay, would you be a dear and get that?
Oh, sure.
I'm just grateful to have another chance. I really missed us.
Me too. I'm also missing my napkin.
And the thing I miss most about us is really having someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to just stay here, you know, and kick it. How about some more wine and then I'll get the hors d'oeuvres?
Great idea.
Okay.
Dee, I know what you're doing.
Oh, this? I read about it in Cosmo. It's one of 10 ways to tone your thighs and start a conversation with your man.
Okay, we need to talk.
Well, I'll be damned, it works.
Dee, I realize that you're nervous about dating me again, but you gotta stop with these ridiculous tests.
Am I that obvious?
Dee, you picked up the wine glass with your feet. I mean, before rehab, I would have given you my car for that, but I'm a new man, okay? And if this is gonna work out, you gotta trust in me.
Okay. But at least give me props on my fabulous pedicure.
talking to the daddy of funk. I invented it in my mama's basement.
Okay. As part of the Delicious family, we just
I don't want to be a part of your family. I don't even like my own damn family. And I'm not signing that release. My music is my legacy. I don't want anybody messing with it. You see, all you young bloods think about is money and new places to stick your diamonds. I'm an artist. I'm a philosopher. Oh, give me some of that. How you doing, little mama?
I'm fine, thank you.
I know you're fine. I asked you how you were doing.
Why don't I introduce you to my friend Phyllis? You just let the players play.
I'm on my right.
I know. The daddy of funk. And I am a fan of the funk.
Of course you are, you little tenderoni.
Oh. Well, I guess I better go. Bye.
Ooh, that's one classy lady. You hooked me up with her. I'm thinking about signing that paper.
What kind of person would bother our friend's mother for commercial gain? She'll be on your porch by 7.
So, Mona, you were right. A showerhead is not a replacement for a man.
You didn't.
I did. As you pointed out, it had been a while, and it was claylicious.
See, that's what happens when you listen to your big sis. I'm really happy for you, Dee Dee.
Thank you. You know, and I'd forgotten what a great guy Clay really is. And we connected on so many different levels. And none of them had to do with my feet.
Morning, Dandelion. They're on vacation, so it's not really stealing. In fact, if I leave it there, it's just litter.
Who cares? Those people are just a rent check to me.
If you're looking for Dee Dee, she already left for class.
Oh, pooh. I bought pictures of Drew. Well, I just dropped these off at Dee's.
Oh. Hey, can I get in there? Dee Dee went grocery shopping yesterday, and I'm out of everything. No, Dee Dee and Clay are really hitting it off.
I know. She called me. She says she's never been happier. And she owes it all to us. Well, she didn't say that last part, but it was implied.
We were so right about Clay.
Would you believe that I was just changing the odor eaters?
No. And I'll overlook that you spent the night here and deal with the bigger issue.
Clay, you said you were cured, and we believed you. What happened?
Dee Dee's shoe closet. I walked in and there they were, 180 perfect pair, each in their own little cubby. Look, please don't tell Dee Dee. I really care for her. I know I can beat this. I know I can. Please.
Hold up, Daisy Cup.
So what do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
This looks bad. Although anyone could have a weak moment, and Dee Dee's closet is magnificent. Even I get aroused in there.
Dee Dee is more like her old happy self. I guess it's true. You're less edgy when you're getting some special attention from someone you care about.
Nice save, dear.
Plus, it was our idea to give Clay a chance. Maybe we should take our own advice.
Agreed. Brick. Your secret's safe with us now. Let's get this mess cleaned up. No. You put on some pads and call your sponsor. Go.
So, Ma, you're going out with Omar again tonight?
Yeah, and we are having a ball. Ooh, that's Omar. You too young to hear this. Excuse me.
I cannot believe you set my mom up with that broke-ass funk master.
I didn't actually set them up, per se. Okay, I dropped her off at his place with a case of yak.
Spencer, you are not going to use my mother to get him to sign over the rights to that song.
But your mother's my only chance of keeping my job.
Well, I hear they're looking for a guy to work the shake machine at the Rib Shack.
You look pretty.
Thanks. I'm on my way to meet Clay.
Oh, crap. I mean, how nice. Hey, Dee. Sugar Pop, doesn't Dee Dee look a little sturdy around the ankles, especially in those shoes she's planning to wear on her date with Clay?
Yeah, trunk-like.
Really? I thought I was retaining water.
Oh, yeah, you might want to put on some boots and some pants. Cover that mess up.
Oh, my ankle bracelet was feeling a little tight. I'll be more comfortable anyway. We're going to wrap sushi.
This could be trouble. True, boot season doesn't start for 3 more months.
I mean, Rap Sushi's that Japanese restaurant where they give you dirty looks if you don't take your shoes off. Maybe we should tell Dee Dee the truth.
Oh, no. Clearly you weren't raised by me. A lie worth telling is a lie worth sticking to. I learned that from a president. But I digress. Dee Dee and Clay could have a good thing if he would just stay on track.
He seemed pretty confident he'd be fine.
Well, he's going to need support. I hope you're hungry, because you're going to wrap sushi tonight. Come on.
You want me to sneak around just to keep Clay from exposing himself and us?
Welcome to the fold. He's starting to think like a Dee Dee. Now go!
Hey, I got you as soon as I got your message. What's going on?
Omar has something he wants to say to you. Yes, I'll drop it like it's hot when we're done.
Well, Phyllis pointed out how this sampling thing could expose my music to a whole new generation, maybe even jumpstart my career. And she said that you're not nearly as boneheaded as I thought, so give me the contract. I'll sign it.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Oh, no problem. You know I love to get involved when Mona doesn't want me to.
Welcome to the delicious family.
Now, why are you always trying to get me into your family, boy? Don't you have a daddy?
Actually, I'm looking for him.
Well, stop looking at me, because I ain't him.
Spencer, we're going to have to do a little better on these terms. Omar needs more money and a cameo in the video.
I can't change the contract. I'm not even allowed to adjust the thermostat.
Look, this talented man has brought joy to people all over the world. He deserves everything he's asking for.
And a Cadillac.
Don't push it, Omar.
I can't believe music is performing here tonight.
Don't let her tip me off. They're friends, so music's doing him a favor.
I just love music's music.
Means more to me than just a life that we'll share. So make sure that you're prepared, baby, and know that love is not just something to do. It's the moment that transcends our physical into a more spiritual level of understanding, and who knows, somehow this night just might lead us into a place where our emotions can grow. We let go. Our attractions and lose ourselves inside a world made for.
Man up!
What are you doing here?
Keeping you from doing what I know you want to be doing here. Clay, we went out on a limb for you.
I know I'm trying, I really am, but would you look at the array of colors and sizes?
This is gonna be a long night. But I'm here to help, so if I slap you, will you like it or will you snap out of it?
No more, that's a whole nother problem.
Get back to that table and keep your hands where I can see them, or you'll be plucking sashimi out of your fro.
This is just what I needed.
Go.
Oh, Clay, would you take a picture of me with music?
Sure.
Did you just take a picture of my feet?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man, you did. I just saw you.
Hey,
Okay, fine, I did. I'm sorry, but I just wanted a picture for my wallet.
Yo, this is getting kind of freaky. I'm out of here. Yo, good luck to you.
Clay, what is going on with you?
I'm sorry, but I just gotta embrace who I really am. And that's a foot-fondling, shoe-stroking man. There, I said it.
And I adore everything else about you, but this just isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but this thing really has a hold of me. So could you send me a copy of that picture?
How could I have been so blind about Clay? There must have been a billion signs. You're awfully quiet. You know something.
Don't know nothing. Okay, I walked in on Clay half naked cavorting with your shoes.
Ew! Which ones? My Charles Davids, my Satines, my Jimmy Choos.
All of them.
Ew! Ew! Why didn't you tell me?
Your mom wanted to give Clay the benefit of the doubt.
My mother knew? Ew, ew, ew! Oh, that's it. No more second chances ever.
Hey, wait. What if I felt that way about Dad? Or you? We wouldn't be having this conversation. Or a relationship, for that matter.
That's deep. But you're still gonna help me sanitize 180 pairs of shoes. Manolos?
Mm-hmm.
My Manolos? Ew.
You've just heard Who Knows by Music on his album Soul Star. Yes, it's come to this. I'm joining the masses and starting a blog. The last 6 weeks have been challenging. My little sister, who's usually perfect, seems to be just as lost as I am, which ironically brings balance to the universe. And it's not like my personal life was soaring before, but now it seems to be going down like a brick parachute. Hey, Dee Dee, I see you've been shopping again. What's in the bags today?
Shoes, jeans, jewelry. The usual. You?
Candy wrappers, junk mail, last night's dinner. The usual.
Oh, it looks like we're getting another new neighbor.
Dad didn't mention it. But why should we be surprised? First it was my mom, now it's probably just another kook.
Well, this kook just spent 30 minutes folding the stuff left in the dryer by Kook Jr.
Thanks, Ma.
Buy some new socks. Look like you've been sliding on sidewalks in them.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm Lorenzo. I'm just moving in upstairs.
We're Mona and Dee Dee.
She's Mona. I'm Dee Dee.
We live up there and down here.
I live up there. She lives down here.
Mona, Dee Dee, up there, down here. I got it. You know, it's a relief to meet you, too. I was worried I'd end up next door to some nosy woman who likes to troll the halls in a robe.
Yay for us. Yay for you. Won't be long before he's knocking on your door. You get to come home to the smell of a man's cologne, and I get to inhale Gina Tay and kitty litter.
I heard that.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Never will be. All we need is love and care. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Greetings and salutations, well-compensated VP of A&R. I'm overseeing the official inter-office collection for Receptionist Appreciation Day. Big bills are welcome.
not giving you money, Adam.
Then how do you plan to appreciate me?
By not telling everyone there's no such thing as Receptionist Appreciation Day.
What do you think this outfit says about me?
That you're conservative and intellectual and pretty much everything you're not.
Then I'm off to a good start. I just read this really inspirational book, Gumbo for the African American Soul. It made me realize I need to start taking my life more seriously. So, I'm working on a wardrobe that reflects my new image.
You read a book?
See? It's that image I'm trying to change. This is the new Spencer. The Spencer who reads.
And who'll be showing his appreciation in cash?
Adam, there's no such holiday.
All right, you got me. But it is my birthday.
Go get my wallet.
Lucky for me, there's a little of the old Spencer left.
Hi, sis, you busy? I need a second opinion on this fabric. I'm doing some redecorating.
I like that one.
Really? Because I was leaning toward the pastel. It says freshness.
Okay, then go with that one.
Really? Because the earth tones evoke a warmer feeling that says welcome.
Okay, then go with both. It'll say, welcome to my freshness.
You really aren't good at this, are you? Hey, you know, I could redecorate your office, which, by the way, is neither welcome or fresh.
Dee Dee, ever since you graduated and took the bar, you've been filling your days with a lot of frivolous stuff. I mean, shopping and decorating. What happened to your drive?
Look, every law firm in town has a copy of my resume. They know where to find me. Plus, I'm tired of all the rejection.
Rejection is a part of life. Actually, according to my mother, it's the cornerstone. Opportunities are not going to magically just appear because you're Dee Dee. You need to get off your butt and actually do something productive with your life.
Thank you, Mona. I really needed to hear that. Maybe not in such a harsh and judgmental way, but you do have to work in this drab office, and I can see how that would make you hostile.
How does a grown man get this far in life not knowing how to tie a tie?
The same way a grown woman gets this far not knowing how to cook a decent meal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too tight?
Hey, I brought some dinner. Nice suit, Spence. You go in the court or did somebody die?
I'm trying out a more professional look.
And my mom's trying out the crazy relative locked in the attic look. Do you even wear clothes anymore?
I don't need to get dressed to walk across the hall.
Yes, you do. Hey, Lorenzo, you all moved in?
Yeah, and I'm pretty tired, but I can't lay down until I figure out which box has my sheets in it. So do you happen to have any baking soda?
Top cabinet, second shelf, right corner.
I guess that's yes. Come on in. This is my mom, Phyllis, and that's Spencer.
He's
I'm
not
not
her
a boyfriend.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Mona loves baking soda. She uses it for toothpaste, deodorant, upset stomach, gas.
It does everything but keep my mom quiet.
So, Lorenzo, is it? What brings you to the building?
Well, I wanted to be closer to work. I'm a pastry chef at Citrine.
Ooh. Nobody loves pastry like my Mona. Girl's a pastry-eating fool. Are you married?
If you need anything else, stop by, just not when she's here, which is pretty much all the time, so I guess this is goodbye.
Mona, didn't you see that brother was sending you signals? I bet he's still in the hallway figuring out his next move.
Oh, please. He's not still in the hallway. Hey! What are you doing?
Figuring out my next move. I really wanted to ask you out.
She'll be there.
Hello, Phyllis.
Charles. Big Dee. When did the dog join the circus? I see she's surrounded by a giraffe and a midget.
And the bearded lady makes 4.
Coco Hatsu wearing the latest in canine couture. Some of us provide more for our pets than scraps of tuna and toys made from old pantyhose.
Charles, here's a list of the upgrades I'll be needing for my apartment.
What does she want? A larger shower door? Just soak down the sides and you slip right on through.
I'll replace the ceiling fan. That's it.
Fine. Why waste money raising your property value when you can spend it on bling for your beast? And your dog.
I don't know why you rented to that woman.
Well, she's the mother of my oldest child.
That's wearing thin, Charles.
Phyllis is one of the few tenants that actually pays rent.
Let's not forget Lorenzo. When my colorist told me that her handsome godson was looking to move, I just knew he would be perfect for the apartment across from Dee Dee. When they see each other, sparks are gonna fly.
Thank you for dinner.
As usual, your manipulation is working magnificently.
Mona, you have the best laugh.
Except when I snort, which I do a lot.
Well, I'm sure I'd like that too.
Oh no, it really bothers people. You'll see.
I really had a good time tonight.
Me too. Oh.
Not so fast, pastry man. Now, didn't I tell you not to talk to the women at the bottom of the steps? Didn't I?
Pardon me?
Just walk away, young man. Just walk away.
Thank you all for coming over to see my newly decorated apartment and to hear my big announcement.
We're all very excited. Coco even wore her big announcement booties.
$86 a paw.
So, the other day I went to Mona for decorating advice. I know, but she did point out that I needed to get my life on track.
Yep, that's what I told her.
That's why I've decided to go back to school for a doctorate in philosophy.
I didn't say nothing about no philosophy.
And it's only a 2-year program. Unless I do an emphasis in early German skeptics, then it's 3. If I do a year research abroad and take 2 to complete my dissertation, I'll be finished in 6 years, 8 max. And why are you looking at me like that, Daddy?
Take a blink, dear.
How do you intend to pay for all this education? And try coming up with an answer that doesn't include my name.
But, Daddy,
Heard my name?
Well, it's not like we don't have the money.
Correction. Your mother and I have the money. And I think by giving you everything, we've made your life a little too easy.
Some call it easy. I call it love. I love you, Daddy.
Sweetheart, you have a law degree. And going back to school is just another way for you to hide from the real world. It's got to end.
It will. In 6 years, 8 max.
I think that idea's dead, sis.
Edie, I'm doing this because you need to become a responsible, independent adult. And it's got to start now. Congratulations, you're on your own.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Charles, you can't be serious. Even Coco has an allowance.
I'll show you how serious I am. I have kept a tally of your expenses since you turned 21.
I thought you were just keeping track of your gas mileage.
I'm clocking all expenses, Dee.
I'll be quiet now.
Baby girl, the Thorn line of credit extended to you is now due and payable. One day you'll thank me for this.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
For God's sakes, Charles. She's sorry and she doesn't understand.
Look at you, up and about. I'm so glad you are not still in your closet clutching your shoes for the 3rd day straight.
I was just saying goodbye to my men. Charles David, Mark Jacobs, Jimmy Choo. All going back to the store today. This whole being on your own concept isn't easy. I'm not like you, all flea market-ish and swap meaty. But I'm determined to do it. I even picked up this great book.
Oh, The Modern Girl's Guide to Life. First Spencer, now you. I gotta get me a book.
It's got all kinds of savvy tips on home repair, organization, finance. I've been balancing my checkbook all morning.
All morning?
It ain't easy, Sister Know-It-All. So, do you stop when you hit 0?
No, they stop you.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, I thought Dee Dee was behind me.
No, I was talking to you. Now, if we're still on for dinner tonight, I thought maybe we'd check out that new Italian place, Panzanella.
Oh, I don't think we've known each other long enough for you to see me eat spaghetti.
Mona, I think I can handle it.
Then I will see you at 7. But just know, there might be splatter. Don't wear white. Whoa, where are your bagpipes?
Hey,
Before you judge, GQ had a huge article about this look. Mad about plaid.
You're reading way too much. It's not so bad. I'd keep the blazer and the shirt and lose the pants.
Too basic?
No, I just want you to walk around with no pants.
I need coffee. I would have bought my own, but I'm on a freaking budget. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, nice flowers, Adam. Who sent them to you?
Someone named Lorenzo. He said he really enjoyed your date. What? I was going to bring them to you when the water started to smell.
So, Mona, things between you and Pastry Dude are really blow-up-tuating.
I don't know if I'd say blow-up-tuating or if anyone else should. See, I like Lorenzo, but he's the kind of guy who could have any woman he wanted.
And he wants you. Mona, the man's had 2 weeks to dump you, and he hasn't. Live the miracle.
He did call twice this morning.
He called?
I even wrote it down a second time. Here.
Mona, you've been buried behind your desk so long, you lost the ability to recognize when a guy's feeling you.
I'm sorry, but that outfit is clouding my ability to take you seriously. So, how'd your returns go?
Not good. Apparently, if you pay with a credit card, it's against store policy to give you a cash refund. I'm telling you, going to the mall with no money was like being in a war zone. Sprinting past my favorite stores, dodging my regular salespeople to avoid explaining they haven't heard from their number one customer because I've been captured by poverty and left to die in a moneyless pit. So lose my number and stop calling me.
They call you?
I have bills that I actually have to open and a bank account that's about to hit negative.
Dee Dee, here's an option you obviously haven't considered. Get a job.
I've been looking for months. What else you got?
No, not a law job and anything to pay the bills until you're in front of a jury job. I mean, remember the real world Daddy was opening the door to? Well, this is it. And I would have suggested it sooner, but I didn't.
Well, thanks for letting me struggle these last few days.
My pleasure. No, really, it has been. Lorenzo, how did you get... Wow, candles and flowers and... Ooh, did you vacuum?
No, that was me. You owe me a Hoover bag. Now, I'll just take a couple of these cream puffs and my hopes for a grandbaby and leave you two alone.
I hope you don't mind your mom let me in.
No. What woman doesn't want to come home to a little chocolate and brown sugar?
Now, you talking about me or the pastries?
Both.
Well, here, try this. It has creme fraiche inside. It makes me think of you.
Why? Because I'm soft in the middle?
Sweet, unexpected surprise. Well, I have something else I want to share. Now, I'm not much of a poet, but I was inspired. Before I ever knew her name, I knew she'd come along. And now that I have found her, I could put a name to my song. So pardon if I lose my thoughts, forgive me if I stare. It's just a fantasy I knew before is now her, standing there.
Oh, that's really beautiful. Who's it about?
You can't be serious. It's about you.
Oh, please. I'm nobody's fantasy.
Mona, you are always selling yourself short. Just try to accept what I say for once. Take a compliment, woman.
It's just when you put me and fantasy in the same sentence.
See, you can't stop. I mean, I tell you I love your skin and you point out a pimple. I say you've got great hair and you dare me to run my fingers through it.
Okay, maybe I have a bit of a problem.
Maybe you do.
I'm sorry, but this is who I am.
I'm sorry, too. And Mona, I have tried to get close to you. But after weeks of running into a wall, I give up. I can't be with somebody who doesn't feel they deserve someone to be with them. The souffle will be ready in 6 minutes. Just dust with powdered sugar and serve.
Gotcha. Oh, Mom, what are you doing here?
Seeing
as you, shopping behind your father's back. And don't worry, this will be a secret just between us girls. Now, let's get someone to help us.
Sure. May I help you?
Excuse me?
I am that someone.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Mom, I applied for a job and I work here now.
Has it come to this? My daughter, a shoe pusher. My baby, a working class thorn. Oh, I can't take it. Really, take it.
Mom, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm an adult and I'm gonna get by without your money.
Proud of you, sweetness. Oh. You do make commission here, right?
Yep.
Then I'm in the mood to shop. I'll take the Dior pumps, the Gucci mules, and the Manolos in every color. And I'll need this Giuseppe Zanotti in a 6.
You don't wear a size 6.
I know, but you do.
Mom, I've really got to do this on my own.
Dear, the customer's always right.
So, no date with Lorenzo tonight?
Oh, that didn't work out.
But he was such a great guy. Handsome, charming.
Yeah, it just didn't work out, okay?
Wow, how things have changed. It's a Saturday night and I'm dragging in from a minimum wage job and you... I guess things haven't changed all that much. Good night, Mona.
Night, Dee Dee. You can do this, you know.
I know.
I didn't have the nerve to tell my sister I assassinated yet another relationship. James Baldwin said, "Not everything we face can be changed, but nothing can be changed unless we face it." So I'm facing it. I'm so scared of getting hurt that I drive away anybody who tries to get too close. It's funny how life pushes us to grow, whether we're ready to or not. Today it became clear that if we're defeated in our own minds, we've already lost the battle. Well, I am not going down without a fight. Can I really change? Can anyone? Eager to hear from you. Searching in San Francisco. Is he in this trunk?
He was a paralegal where I did my internship. By day, I wowed attorneys in the boardroom. By night, I wowed Monsieur Bling in the bedroom.
Yeah, I had a lot of excitement in the bedroom, too. Bugs. This big, and they flew.
Mona, didn't you go out, meet any guys?
Clearly, you didn't read my email. Too many freaks, not enough circuses.
Well, wait till you see all the cute clothes I got. I think I even lost weight. I mean, can you believe there's a size smaller than a 0?
The more things change, the more they suck the same. Welcome home, kid.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. And that's the way I feel it should be. You.
eyebrows waxed, aren't I? Yes, and as a general rule, yes.
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for Mom since she's throwing it, but Daddy will be surprised. And you might want to consult the wax lady about those bristly hairs on the back of your thighs. What are you looking for?
My self-esteem. I swear I had it when I came in. Sugar Bear, ever since your father's heart attack, I've got a whole new outlook. Spin, live, love, spend. And that's different how?
It's all about the here and now. You can't wait for happiness to go on sale. If you want it, you gotta go ahead and pay full price.
There is no end to the rewards of good parenting. So, is it your 25th anniversary already? Don't age me, dear. It's our 24th.
And the highlight of the affair will be a family slideshow focusing, of course, on Daddy with his daughters. Did you bring your pictures?
I was wondering what you wanted these for.
Mona, there are only 6 pictures in here.
Well, there was a picture from last Thanksgiving of you, Daddy, and my arm, but you thought your lips looked greasy and you destroyed it.
Right. Then I guess I'll have to work with these.
Well, how many do you have?
I'm not sure. I've still got to get grades 4 through 12 out of storage.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We were on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
Oh, and where were these taken?
Australian outback. I was there while they were shooting that Survivor show. Snuck over to their camp and got some really great nudes.
Hello, Mr. Probst. Nice boomerang.
Adam, don't you have something you need to do?
Yeah, but I'd be arrested if I did it right here. Sorry about that, Camille. Adam's just a little coarse.
Coarse?
Yes, it means uncouth, crass, rough-hewn.
Rough-hewn? Where'd you get that?
I read, Mona. And all I'm saying is when it comes to Adam's humanness, he's not human. So, back to business.
Please. So, with the cover art you've done and your freelance work, you are obviously qualified to shoot our new artist, Aristophanes.
Aristophanes? Really? Nothing catchy, is it?
Okay, we're still working on his name.
I cross it off the list.
Ooh, more nudes. I like those cinnamon buns.
Yeah, that's my ex. And the lady underneath him, his secretary.
The shadows are fabulous.
How can you stand to have a picture like that in your portfolio? I caught my ex-girlfriend cheating once. I just died inside. And then I put dog doodle on her car handles.
Wish I'd thought of that. Instead, I keep this as a reminder. That was the end of that, not the end of me.
Wow.
So, do you want me to shoot this nameless bloke or what?
Yes, definitely. We would love for you to shoot Scaramouche.
I'll go get the contract.
So, Mona, are you shagging him?
What? No. Spencer and I have been friends for years. He's so in the no shag zone. I mean, we don't even think of each other as shaggable. Ooh, he has zero shaggability.
Good God, woman, open your eyes. Look, it's George Bush with a book. You don't see that much.
I mean, who throws a 24th anniversary party? You know why she's doing it? I'll tell you why she's doing it. She's doing it just to rub my face in it for the 24th time. That's why she's doing it.
Ma, it's not like Big Diddy's skulking around looking for ways to annoy you. Hello, sweetness. Hello, bitterness. I came to invite you to my extravagantly faboo anniversary bash. I would have mailed this, but I knew you'd be here, sucking the joy from your daughter's life.
This is unexpected. Almost as unexpected as your new hair having no tire tracks. Guess the cat died a natural death this time.
Oh, did one of your 14 go missing? Miss Aubrey not anyone? You suddenly get tropical in here.
Are we having a hot flash? Silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes. What does that have to do with you? Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause. Here comes menopause.
Please, the woman came to invite you to a party.
That's right. Wait. You are having a surprise party for a man who just had a heart attack? I will be there.
You will? Wonderful. I assume you won't be bringing anyone.
No, because he ran off with some horse and stilettos.
Hence the party.
Wow, Camille, I see the photo shoot went really well.
Yeah, the way you integrated the guitar and the torso, genius.
Genius. I should be charging more.
This look is perfect for Adonis.
Adonis. I rather like that.
Yeah, the only name left on the list was ridiculous.
What was it?
Ridiculous.
Wait a minute, this is Spencer.
Yeah, the sweet thing stopped by the shoot to see if there was anything I needed.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do that. But this is a great candid. I mean, Spencer doesn't usually look so good in pictures. The camera tends to chunk him up.
You can make a brother look bloated.
Camille, I hope I'm not out of line asking this, but my family's having this big anniversary thing Saturday, and I was just wondering if you'd consider taking some shots like these. Maybe get a few hundred of me and my dad.
Glad to do you a favor. I've got to run. Call me with the details, and I'll be sure to bring my Elton John slimming lens. It also adds hair.
There's a party on Saturday.
Yes, pick me up at 8 and wear anything but that orange Sean John.
You told me you liked that.
I'm sober now.
Oh, you heteros and your games. Why do you do that to him?
Do what?
Can't you see?
See what?
The truth. I'll say no more.
You haven't said anything.
Exactly.
Get out.
I've already left. Exactly how much is this surprise going to cost me?
Daddy, we have to have the crystal and the camembert and the beluga.
Just tightening. Can't breathe.
Ain't nothing wrong with your heart, little mister. And I've got the torn 90 to prove it.
You got me.
2 times, as I recall.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, Dad, I didn't know you were going to be up here.
Just passing through on my way to the poorhouse.
Actually, Doodlebug, your father and I ought to do his cardiovascular exercise. Brisk 2-mile walk. That's once around Burberry and twice around Neiman's.
Just tightening.
That's the 3rd message he sent today. Summer fling is starting to feel more like summer cling.
Well, why don't you want to see him anymore?
After Neil and I broke up, I needed a relationship vacation, and Summer Fling and I agreed that there'd be no strings. Well, there were little fuzzy handcuffs, but no strings.
Did you call me up here just to flaunt your sex life?
No, I wanted you to preview the slideshow. Look, me and Daddy when I was born, me and Daddy the first time you took me sailing, and that's you.
With Dad hiking in the Grand Canyon? And there we are in front of the Eiffel Tower. And at the Wailing Wall with Whitney and Bobby.
Amazing, right?
Beyond amazing, especially since I've never been to any of these places.
But everyone at the party will think you have. I am a whiz with iPhoto. Look, here, I gave you braids and uncrossed your eye.
A year after fate dumped you on my doorstep, you still don't get it.
Mona, I saw how you reacted to all the pictures I had, and I just wanted to make sure you had just as many.
But you can't digitally rewrite family history.
Yes, you can. Control-Alt-7 with
About iPhoto. This is not my childhood.
I just wanted there to be a balance.
Well, there wasn't any. You grew up really knowing our father, and I didn't, okay? I'm sorry my relationship with him is too pathetic for your little slideshow. You'd think Dee Dee would have learned something about me over the last 12 months. And why can't you just leave things alone?
Because her mother's an ass.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. I just like to point it out at every opportunity.
This whole thing with the pictures just reminded me how much Dad wasn't there.
Well, pictures don't necessarily tell the whole story.
Yeah, but no pictures do.
Mona, fixation on the past is the most significant obstacle to contentment in the present. I think you just need to move forward. If that doesn't work, eat a cheesecake. And don't stop till you hit cardboard.
If this is the best Monsieur Marcel can do, we are clearly facing a tablecloth crisis. What do you think?
I think I'm an idiot. Whenever I try to do anything nice for Mona, I wind up making her feel worse. What kind of sister does that? I'm just this callous, unfeeling, thoughtless, insensitive, jump in any time, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I drifted.
Are you okay?
Just feeling a little run down. What were we discussing?
Mona.
Oh, yes. I don't think you should make a career out of cheering her up. I mean, you have better luck finding real diamonds in Phyllis's jewelry jar.
I just wish things were different for Mona and Daddy.
It's very compassionate of you, sweetheart, but you can't turn back time. Well, not without a good 20 grand and a surgeon who's discreet. Good morning, squatters.
Where have you been, young lady? Out late again acting like some tramp? After all I've done for you, it just tears me up inside.
I'm 3 minutes late, and what do you care?
I don't. That's my monologue for tonight. I'm auditioning for an all-male, all-Asian production of Gypsy, and I'm a shoo-in for Mama Rose.
A Gaysian gypsy? Good luck with that show. What are you two doing in here?
I got the Adonis press release you wanted, and I brought you a message from Big Daddy Charles. He wants you and Dee Dee to meet him for lunch today at the Riverdale Country Club. Oh, can I eat your lean cuisine?
Well, I would love to have lunch with Daddy at the... Wait a minute, I bet Dee Dee's behind this. Man, when she decides to work a nerve, she just puts on spurs and rides that puppy.
So, it's a free lunch with your pops.
Yeah, but don't you and I have plans?
No, I'm cool. More odd behavior from Spencer. Maybe somebody's trying to tell you something.
Maybe somebody has to go put on jazz pants for an audition.
Okay, first of all, they're jazz shorts. And can I leave the bitchy to me?
Excuse me. Roberta, could I have another basket of the olive bread?
Going for 3, are we? When you carb loading for a marathon?
No, I'm just trying to fill the time while I wait for my dad and my sister.
Oh, she called. She ain't coming.
What?
Hello?
Dee Dee?
Hey, Mona. You having a good time?
No, where the hell are you two?
What do you mean, you two? Daddy's not there having lunch with you?
Even I'm not having lunch with me.
Hold, please. I have another call. Hello?
Dee Dee, honey, I'm tied up with the real estate board. I'm going to need to reschedule lunch. And tell your sister I'm sorry, too. I love you.
You know, Mona, one of the nuttiest things just happened. You are gonna laugh.
He's not coming, is he?
He's not. That's the funny part. I never was. I wanted you two to have lunch, to make up for the time you didn't have with him. And from your chilly silence, it's pretty clear you're mad at Daddy.
No, I'm mad at you.
Ooh, that wasn't clear from your chilly silence.
You know, Dee Dee, I don't have to go looking for disappointment because you always dig it up. Always. Roberta, where's my olive loaf?
There you go. And if you're thinking about dessert, might I suggest something from our sugar caddy? Our equal is particularly fresh today.
Ma, if you're here to say I told you so, please don't.
Is that how you see me? As someone who always says, I told you so?
I don't necessarily see you that way so much as I hear you that way. So please don't start in about Dad and how unreliable he is.
I would never do that at a time like this. I mean, Lord knows Charles isn't perfect. He's arrogant, stubborn, inconsiderate, short. But he's your father, and that's why I try not to be negative about him.
I appreciate that.
It's only natural for you to have certain expectations of your father.
But I was at a place where I was comfortable having none.
Now, thanks to Dee Dee, I'm wondering where the hell was my father all those years?
Well, he may have been there more than you remember.
Pictures of me? And I'm guessing the guy without a head is Dad.
I was more bitter about the divorce than even I knew. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh.
A box of heads? What am I supposed to do with these?
Honey, get some glue and put your childhood back together.
Looks like you missed one.
Actually, I couldn't bring myself to butcher that. Look how proud he is holding you. You are his firstborn, and you have a connection with your father that no one can ever take away.
You damn sure tried with the scissors, though. Thanks, Mom.
Okay, I'll see you later, baby. I prepped her for you.
Hey, Mona. Hope you like roses. They come from my heart.
Actually, they come from someone else. They're addressed to you.
So I re-gifted the flowers from Mr. Fling. Just please hear me out.
Listen, I'm okay. And I was fine with my relationship with Dad until you pointed out what was defective about it. And I know it's foreign to you that somebody could have a relationship that isn't perfect and actually be happy with that. But I do, and I am. It's how I cope.
Wow, you really got this thing with Dad in perspective.
I'm talking about you now. You're my sister, and that's my cross to bear.
I didn't see the change-up coming.
Guess you have a lot to learn about your sister.
So do you.
Not really. While you were away for the summer, I house sat, remember? That's a curious, shower head you've got there.
It's therapeutic.
I bet it is. Adam, I'm on my way.
I give! Your constant verbal assaults have finally worn me down. I'm reduced to emotional rubble. For 62 grueling days, I have been gossip-free, but a man who wears a thong can only be so strong. Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. I'm spent.
Spencer actually told you this?
From his own sensual but manly lips.
Yeah, I had sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Trust me. Spencer is passionate about you. I listen. I see. I know.